Hi, my name is Atticus Everett, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of Delaney Park, known here in Anchorage as the Park Strip. It is an 11-block long park running alongside the heart of downtown Anchorage, Alaska, and it's been the site of many historical events in the city's history, as well as my personal life. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, my name is Atticus Everett, and this is the Delaney Park Strip. It was originally a fire break between the downtown area, which is the original part of Anchorage, and the forest, which used to be over there. And that was in 1917 when it was part of the original Anchorage plan. In the 1920s, it was used as a golf course and as an airplane landing strip, and then in 1954, it was made into a city park for everyone to enjoy. This is the Anchorage Centennial Rose Garden, and it was established in 1967 at the 100-year anniversary of Anchorage's founding. It's located on one of the most scenic parts of the park strip, where you can see the Knik Arm in the distance, as well as the Chugach Mountain Range on a beautiful clear day like today. This rose garden features a few special Alaskan cultivars of rose, including the Sitka rose and the Alaskan Centennial rose. On February 26, 1981, Pope John Paul II visited Anchorage and delivered a Catholic Mass to 46,000 people right here on the park strip. And this is a memorial of the altar where he stood and delivered that speech. And my grandfather was actually at that Mass. The Martin Luther King Memorial here was funded in the 1990s by private volunteer fundraising. And then in 2012, an additional granite plaque was added on the other side to be seen by the street on L Street, and it's seen by over 40,000 cars passing by here per day. The Anchorage Veterans Memorial was dedicated in 1987, and then in 2001, the Fallen Warriors Memorial was dedicated as well. In 2016, there used to be a 110-foot tall Sitka spruce flagpole, and in 2016 it was blown over by a huge windstorm, and me and all my friends from high school came and looked at the knocked over flagpole. This is locomotive number 556, and it's a retired World War II era train that was shipped up here in 1943 to be on the Alaskan Railroad. It hauled people and freight between Seward, Anchorage, and Fairbanks until it was retired and put here as a display in 1956. It's one of only 3 trains like it that's left in the United States, and it's the only one that's publicly owned. And when I was a kid, I used to climb around on this, but then in 2015 they fenced it off because of rust and asbestos for safety. The park strip is 11 blocks long in the middle of downtown Anchorage, and it has public recreation facilities including soccer fields, ice rinks, basketball courts, tennis courts, ping pong tables, and horseshoes, and there's also a gym here. And it's a central place for recreation in Anchorage. Thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed getting to look at the central park of my hometown, Anchorage, Alaska. If you would like to know more about the park's history or the events that have taken place here, please check out some of the links in my bibliography. Thank you for joining me on this walk along the park strip. Goodbye.